All right, I just wanted to talk about the mirrors that I decided that I was going to use. So here it is. And it attaches using this plate with these two holes here. But unfortunately, you can see that the Goblin's got this big old open space. So what did I do? Well, originally what I had done was I had gotten these. This is a 3D printed piece that I got the STL from off of the DF Goblin website. And they fit really nice. They fit under here. There was a little bit of a gap, as you may be able to see, around the top. So what I did was I placed this little washer here, and then I placed the mirror on top. Well, problem with that is the mirror, unfortunately, does not want to sit on top of the hole. A corner of it or a side just kind of wants to fall in like that. Well, I figured the mirror would be bouncing around a little bit and that wouldn't be great. So instead what I did was I 3D printed my own. So as you can see, it's got the exact shape of the hole. It has holes that are the exact shape of the heads of the screws or bolts that are going in. It has a little slot for the mirror to slide into. And it actually fits really well. The second one, the bottom plate, same thing. Cut out for the hole, holes for the bolts to go through, but then I made them capturable nuts on the bottom so that they would sit flush. And that one also snaps in pretty well. So it took me 6 iterations. This is the 7th iteration to get this thing correct, to fit properly and for the mirror to work. So let's put them on. This is the first time I'm permanently affixing them where they belong. As you can see, the mirror just kind of slides right in like that. Screw goes through the top. Tighten them ever so gently because this is a resin part, and if you put too much pressure on it, it will crack. I would have used a different type of filament, but I don't have an FDM printer. I have a resin printer. So that's exactly what I'm talking about. I heard a crack. Checking to see if I can see anything that may have caused that. It's looking good. See, all right, something like that. Tilt it in. Voila. Now, while I'm putting this one on, I will tell you, this is the first thing that I've ever CAD designed. I don't know if 7 iterations is a lot, but it sure felt like a lot. And I'm no 3D printing expert either. I don't know if it's easy to see, but there's layer lines. So it's fine. The more and more I've gone on with the project, the more I've kind of resigned to the fact that, you know, it's not going to be 100% perfect. As much as I want it to be, and trust me, I do, because I'm a perfectionist, it's just not, because I'm not perfect. So, if you've got an idea like this, and you'd really like to give it a shot, this cost me no money. Now granted, I had the 3D printer already. I also had a computer that could CAD software design stuff. I don't know what the system requirements usually are, but I'm sure you could get away with doing it on a normal computer. I use a program called FreeCAD 1.0, which is not very intuitive. It takes a little bit of YouTube research to get it figured out, but in the end, you get to end up with something that you made. And I'll be honest, these stupid little puck things, I'm really proud of them. So, you know, somebody else wants to buy this particular mirror and use it with their Goblin, I'm going to put these up for free on the DF Goblin website, along with the link for these mirrors. But like I said, I'm really proud of these. It took a considerable amount of brain power and effort to really get these things to function the way that I wanted them to. So, thumbs up for me.